Hey guys, you're watching Money Moves with Nick, where I help you make more money and keep it. And I'm going to explain to you my understanding of the economic system here in the United States. These are basic economic principles, and I'm going to give you a little story about Spain to kind of give you some context here. And what I'm going to do is just to make you aware of how things work so that you can play the financial game here in the United States to your advantage. You have to first be aware of how the game operates, and then you can capitalize on it. Okay. So in Spain, I can't remember what year it was, but basically the Spaniards went to South America and they found some precious resources, gold, silver. Basically, they were just farming money. Okay. Let's just say it's a money farm, and you can look more into this. Here's what happened. They started taking all of their money back to their country. Okay. And now there is this enormous amount of money flowing into their country, okay? Nothing has changed systematically, nothing has changed as far as technologically. The only thing that has changed is that there is more money, okay? So there's more money. Everyone has more money, which means that shop owners can jack up the prices because, not because the product's better, but because there's more money to be spent. Everyone has more money, they can spend more money. This is the concept of inflation. And what happens here is this event is local. You have to understand that this event is local, okay? It's local within Spain, okay? So for, let's just say shoes, let's just say boots, let's just say boots are $20. So in Spain, boots are $20, all right? Now all of this money starts flowing into Spain, okay? And now, because of all this money, everyone can just charge $50. And I'm simplifying this, but everyone can charge $50 for their boots, okay? Now what happens is the smart people start figuring this out, and they start figuring out, wow, all the shop owners are raising their prices here. It's actually way cheaper. I can actually go, let's just say, to England. I can go to England, I can buy boots for $20, pay $10 to ship them over, and now I'm saving $20 on the same exact quality pair of boots. Okay, it's just because the money is localized. The money is localized and inflation is localized. People are worried about inflation all the time, but you have to understand it's not the federal government. It's a localized thing. More people with more money go to places like Cali, New York, Fort Lauderdale. Sure, there's nice places in New York, but the fact that the prices are so high for places is not due to them necessarily being better. It's not like this house is every house has a hot tub in it or anything. It's the fact that more money is flowing into these places, okay? More people with money are flowing into these places, and they're competing for the same goods, okay? And that's kind of what's happening. And the price naturally rises. That is a normal law of economics, where the price is going to rise because of all the money flowing in. And now people can charge more. Okay, well, the pool of money is bigger. Wow, we can take a bigger share of that money. We don't have to keep charging $20. We can charge 50 because people are going to pay it because they have the money. Okay, so I have Cali, Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, New York. These are just some areas that I'm aware of are more expensive than other places in the middle. Here's what happens. You can make money here in the United States. You can take advantage of this awesome free enterprise system and make a lot of money, but you don't have to take your money to these markets. You can take your money to a localized market, maybe in the Midwest or something, and the prices are going to be a lot more affordable. Okay, cool. You are an awesome doctor. That's awesome. You make a ton of money a year. Does that mean you need to live in Beverly Hills? No, it doesn't. You could live in a place like Wisconsin or Minnesota or somewhere else where the price is so much more affordable. You can look at houses that, for example, a really huge house here with like 10 bedrooms and like 12 bathrooms. could in Wisconsin could run you like 2 to 5 million dollars. Versus you go to I was in Venice, California, which is right by Santa Monica. $1.2 million for a studio, like a 600 square foot studio home. For $1.2 million somewhere else in the United States, you can get a house that is basically a mansion, okay? And this is just the concept that I want you to be aware of. You don't even have to stay in the United States. If you can make money here, invest it, and have your money digitally, make money online via YouTube or anything like that, you can go to another place where the inflation and the economy is completely different, and you can bring all of your money and be very well to do, very well off in that area. Okay? Now this is an amazing picture of the United States. I'm sure all of you immediately knew what this was. But this is just a concept. It's not here to give you like, hey, move to this place or move to that place. It's just a concept. It's a concept that I find important and something that I'd like to do in the future, and I'm building towards. You make a lot of money where the money is made, and you take the money where the money is not made, and the economy is much smaller, and you can capitalize and have nicer things without all the stress, without breaking the bank. Okay, you can make a ton of money, but if you're in a city where, let's just say you make 10 grand a month, 120 grand a year, which is an awesome wage, then you're spending 5 grand a month on your house when you could go spend 1,200 a month on your house somewhere else, just because of the way the economy works and the fact that inflation is localized. Dude, going to California with the taxes and stuff, I can assure you, I went on vacation there a few times, that the pricing for everything is way higher, okay? And it's like, damn, I just spent that much on this. If I go over here, it's like, $10. I just spent like 35. So this concept, I just wanted to share this concept with you. It's very, very important. You make money where the money is made. And I almost want to think about it like globs, okay? The way people get rich, this is what rich people do. They take money, and I'll give you a great example here, okay? These are stocks, okay? So let's just say stocks go up, stocks go down, stocks go up, stocks go down, stocks go up again, okay? I want you to think about that, okay? Now, here's exactly what happens. Now, while that stock number one, and I'm not even going to draw it on the map here. Let's draw it somewhere else just so we can have a better understanding of this, okay? So we have one stock. Stock number one is going to slowly climb. We're going to get this. We're going to get a dip. It may even go down here, get this. Let's just say it's that shape, okay? It's that shape. While that stock is doing that in that sector, okay, you have to understand it is a sector. It is a localized thing. Everything happens locally, okay? While that one's going, we have this one tanking. And it's kind of right here, and now it's going to follow and maybe have like a completely different shape, okay? Here's what happens. People make money in this sector. They're going to sell. And then they're going to take that same money right down here. They're going to go up here, sell. And they're playing the game. Okay, that drawing that drawing was horrible. But I hope you guys understand that concept, okay? You understand that two sectors are going to behave differently, and you understand that they operate in waves. Once you hit the top of one wave, you move that money to the bottom of the next wave, okay? So let's just say this was $100, and now at the top it's 200, okay? Now we take 200, and at the top over here, now we have 400, okay? Sell, now we're going to take it back down again. We're going to have 400, and we're going to take that up to 800. Do you see how that compounds? Do you see how over that period of time it compounds? This requires a lot of insider knowledge and things like that. So I'm not going to get into all of that. And I actually sure don't know all of the sectors and how they operate, but I'm aware that this concept is exactly how it works. Okay, you take money from one sector, you ride the wave, you jump ship and ride another sector or another area. Okay, same thing with the housing market. Take your house up. Oh, it's going up. Boom. We're going to wait till a crash, or we're going to move to somewhere where that area is being built up. Okay, so let's just say we had a house in New York. We get all the way up to the top. We sell it for 5 times what we paid. We go to somewhere else where this cycle is just starting. Cycles change in different cities and different states, especially in real estate. I am aware of that. The cycles change. Pricing cycles follow each other. They are not the same. Okay, so that was 2 things. I just want you to be aware that the money that you have can be multiplied by playing different cycles and taking it different places. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Have a wonderful day.